88.1 The Burg, your music central. Another day, another dollar. It's Orton the Bear right here, coming at you from Newcastle, from Vancouver. Elliot the Engineer, big shout out to you back in Ellensburg, locking down the fort. Thank you to everybody who participated in our Music Mania Madness, or yeah, I think that's what we were calling it. We had our winner. It happened the other day, and it was a lot of fun. Got a lot of traction on it, and we all hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yeah, I mean, I think Post Malone really kicked other Post Malones. You know what?
You know what? That's a good bet, Will. That Post Malone took the cake and really just sent it. He had 100% of the votes that day.
I know, man. I should have taken that to Vegas. I don't know what I was thinking.
So quickly, some news popped up across my Twitter feed today in the sports world, also the social justice world, as this is a really big deal. Colin Kaepernick signed with the New York Jets.
Or did he?
Are you telling me that was a fake tweet?
Oh, no, it's a real tweet. It's just not really Sports Center.
I got?
You got.
God.
I have it right here. It's the @ is super tough scene. You can see it. I don't know.
That is the worst. I was excited for half of a second.
Why?
Well, I like Sam Darnold, so I knew he wasn't going to take that Sam Darnold spot there in New York, but I like Colin Kaepernick. I want to see him in the league again. I like the Jets. I want to see the Jets succeed, whether it's with my guy Sam Darnold or whether it's with Colin Kaepernick. There's room in the league for him, and I guess I can't say that really well because we haven't seen him throw a ball in 2.5 years. But let's get this man playing some football again.
That's it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Colin Kaepernick, and I like the message that he's preaching, but I think him in the NFL, I think it got proved this year that he's done. Because he's – at this point, if you bring him in, he brings in a huge let's call it a microscope on your program and your brand, what you're doing. And you're going to make a lot of people happy, but you're also going to make a lot of people upset. And I don't know if he'll sign with anyone and someone will put up that risk on someone who's going to be a backup.
No, I feel that he has way too many things going on around him that any backup quarterback could have. Imagine if, Tavares Jackson years back had this sort of spotlight around him. The Seahawks wouldn't keep him around. We'd go out and get B.J. Daniels a few years early.
Yeah, well, and I think another thing about it is like people want him to sign so bad, like just like you want him to sign really bad. And so when people come out and they do these fake tweets on Twitter, that's why you see it blow up, because this thing blew up. What I'm waiting for is like the New York Jets fan who goes out and burns his jersey and says he hates the team forever because of this. But he's such a divisive character that people don't even take a second to be like, that's not Sports Center. That's, some parody account.
The fake news media is out there, Will. Now, here's an actual tweet that I found that I'm really curious about. Tyler Lockett's been vouching to play basketball for the longest time. He was mad he got snubbed from the NBA Celebrity All-Star Game and had a riot on Twitter. Now he's tweeting at Jamal Crawford, who runs a Seattle Pro-Am League, that there needs to be a celebrity basketball game in Seattle. From the NFL, who would you take number one overall in a celebrity basketball game?
Probably someone along the lines of like Jimmy Graham, since he actually played basketball.
Or Seahawks George Fant.
Yeah, he's fat now. Once you go O-line, you can't go back. Like, he's fat now. Once you're over 300 pounds, you're fat. You can't play. It is what it is. Tyler Lockett, though, he'd be the last person I'd pick. Him, like the Supersonics, should expand to somewhere else that's not basketball, and he should not play basketball.
But the Seahawks kind of have an advantage. They have a basketball hoop in their team meeting room. They shoot hoops every day. I've seen Bobby Wagner's jumper. Bobby Wagner might be a good guy to put down. And what if Tyler Lockett's just got a nasty jumper? Height's not everything.
I mean, I don't know if someone's 7'1" like Shaq. Usually they do pretty well in the NBA. But yeah, no, I've heard Bobby Wagner is pretty good. Friend of the program, James Moore. He's played basketball with him and Sherman, and apparently those are two of the better players in the NFL.
I would like Julio Jones. Give me somebody tall. Give me a wide receiver who can stretch the floor out. I think I might be going Julio or Michael Thomas.
Wouldn't it be great if Julio just sucked at basketball? Like for whatever reason, he was a god in football, and then just in basketball, like he couldn't even like he 2-hand shot it still.
Zero athletic ability, and that's why I want to see these things. I want to see who is a versatile athlete. That's really what's piquing my curiosity.
That'd be fantastic. We should just switch all the sports. So we'll have hockey players play basketball and basketball players play hockey. Football players play baseball. Baseball players play football. Be fantastic. I'd love to see it.
True. People talk about resetting the economy with the coronavirus pandemic. Let's reset all sports and force other athletes to do other things. Let's jump back into the music, though, right here. It's Ort and the Bear. When we come back, bottom of the hour, Ort has a challenge. We're rewinding it back to 2008. He's going to try something new. I don't know if he's ever done it, but you'll see in just a moment. We'll be right back. It's Ort and the Bear right here on 88.1 The Burg, your Music Central. 88.1 The Burg, your Music Central. It's another day of Ort and the Bear. It's Challenge Thursday, and we're going to get Will to do something stupid, something fun. Make sure that you're checking us out on social media at 88.1 The Burg everything, because you're not going to want to miss this video. But we rewound the calendar, rewound the clock to 2008, where I'm going to have Will do the Cinnamon Challenge today. This is one of the OG challenges. He's never done it. He's going to have a tablespoon of cinnamon. He will try and swallow the teaspoon of cinnamon, and we'll see. You know, some people, I think bigger guys like this have a better chance than smaller guys, and I don't know what my theory is on that. But Will, how are you feeling going into this challenge?
I'm nervous because usually I know what I'm getting myself into. But the last two, I didn't know who Richard Simmons was. I thought I was just working out, and now I'm going to eat cinnamon, and you and Elliot keep grinning at me, so I know that it's not good.
Oh, so here, I want you to unscrew that entire red cap and just stick that spoon in there. When you try pouring it on, it's going to take you too long.
Okay.
Yeah, now let's get some cinnamon on that spoon. How's that sound?
If I die, I would like the homicide detectives to know that it was Payton and Elliot who killed me.
No, you're fine. Is it? Yep. Oh, right there. Yep. That's a good looking heap of cinnamon. All right. Now, when you're ready, I would like you to try and swallow the spoonful of cinnamon.
Okay.
He has the spoon into his mouth. He's tasting it. Are you enjoying this?
I was like, come on.
How's your mouth feel?
Just sticking to the back of my throat. Doesn't feel great. A little bit of a burn.
You have it down yet?
Nope. Oh, man, that burns.
Let me see your mouth. Give me one of these.
I'm about drooled all over myself. Don't do that to me. I did it.
Oh my goodness. Elliot, have you ever seen anybody do that? I've never been. Oh my. Or you're the man.
Come at the king, you best not miss, boy.
You've never done that before? You've never prepared yourself for this?
Nope, never done it. I just felt like the dumb thing to do would be to instantly try to swallow it. And so I just kind of work it around. Let my natural saliva come into it. Look, dude, I'm just a genius. There's no other way to word it.
I think your eating abilities are just on another level. I think you won this challenge when we did the marshmallow challenge. You did the gallon challenge. food challenges are no sort of no hill for you at all.
Look, dude, you should know that. I'm 300 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. There's no way that I'm going to mess up a food challenge. It's in my element. You've come into my dojo. I'm not going to lose.
Well, I'm disappointed that you were able to do that. That's such a bummer.
Look, dude, I'm just smarter than you. I figured it out. I have the gut of the gods. I have an eating ability superior to all. There was a little bit came out. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I tried to talk to you,
Yeah, a little poop.
cinnamon cloud smoke. But I'm killing it, man. I'm pretty proud of what I accomplished today, and I would like nothing more than you to bow down a little bit more. Kiss the ring.
Another challenge won by Will Ortner. Let's get back into the music, Will. Congratulations. You continue to amaze me every single day. Hats off to you, my friend.
I'm just glad this was a fun one.
88.1 The Burg, your music central. It's Ort and the Bear right here. And Ort is coming off of another challenge, won another gold medal. He's the king of these challenges, and that's why we keep challenging him on Thursdays. Congratulations, Mr. Will Ortner.
Well, last time I did a food challenge and I won a la Milk Daddy. Will you now call me Cinnamon Daddy as well?
I'm not calling you Cinnamon Daddy.
Call me Daddy, Payton.
I will call you Will Ortner, MD, as we agreed upon, but
MDCD?
You are not getting MDCD.
Why? Why not? I just dominated. I bodied that challenge.
You did. You went hard in the MFing paint, as Waka Flocka would say. So, hey, here's one thing that I'm curious about. MLB is considering opening up their season in Arizona. They have enough stadiums down there between the Diamondback Stadium and all the spring training stadiums to where they could play, I think it's like 12 games a day. They do it with no fans. They have enough housing for all the players down there. Do you think this is a feasible idea? And I know we're no health experts. We're not the ones trying to make these decisions. But from your professional opinion, do you think this could actually fly?
No.
Why not?
So what's their plan? To quarantine everybody in the same place for a while, and then you take them in and take them out? Is that kind of get everyone tested? Is that the plan?
I think.
Dude, there's no way. Well, first off, you got to remember that baseball players come from all over the world.
Yeah.
So what if I don't know, I'm not an expert, but what if you test them and they don't have it yet, but then by the time they make it into quarantine, they have it? Or what about the fact of hey, I saw this on Twitter, Kyle Seager's wife. His wife went out and was like, oh yeah, the MLB's trying to take my husband away and won't let me see him or his kids for 4.5 months. Good luck with that. The players aren't going to go for it because they're not going to be able to see their family. I don't see it happening. The MLBPA, they're not going to let that happen.
But let me try and persuade you with this. I really want it. Come on, please.
Look, man, you'll get a couple of hardos who are I'm not scared of no virus. Like Aubrey Huff. You'll probably get Aubrey Huff out there who thinks that no virus can touch him and that he's the greatest thing ever. But it's not going to work, man. The closest thing you're going to get to sports is your NASCAR iRacing and your marble races. That's about it. And horse racing, I guess. I think they're horse racing some places.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says.
I thought I heard that somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they're doing penguin races. Antarctica doesn't have it. But baseball is not coming back. You're going to play in the Arizona when it's June, July, August. You're going to play in the Arizona heat.
I mean, Diamondbacks here every year since '97, but
Yeah, but they're indoors where they can control the temperature.
Okay, big deal. People play out. It's baseball. You can play in the heat.
In 105 down there, someone's going to get heat stroke. It's not going to happen. The MLBPA won't let it happen, and if they do, they're going to make the owners pay them a garbage ton of money. From what I saw on this, they were talking about playing double headers in this. That's brutal. They're not going to do it.
Well, all I learned from this segment is that you're lame and you don't like fun.
I like fun, but I like safe fun. Like,
Fun, dangerous fun is the most fun.
no, dude, I think the UFC can get the island and fight. I think that's fine.
But we
I just
can't
don't think.
quarantine baseball players?
No, it's too many variables. When you're fighting, it's one on one. It's you just got to get two guys in baseball, and you only got to get them for a couple hours, really.
What about
In
the NBA?
baseball, I'm sorry, what?
What about the NBA? Down in Vegas, quarantine style, put all the players in their hotels, and you're letting them run games every other day.
I did see this one. The one that made me laugh was like you got to be in the hotel based on like how good you were. They're like Golden State's going to be stuck out off the strip.
That's South Point, and then you're
Like a
gonna
Best
have the
Western.
Lakers at Caesars and the Clippers at the Bellagio.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
good
man, that'd be
training system.
fantastic. Hey, speaking of Caesar, I heard that Julius lived there.
He did the real one,
Yeah, the real one.
real Julius Caesar in Las Vegas, Nevada. I have some friends who went down there and confirmed.
Oh, I saw it on a movie. Guy kind of looks like me, but shorter and fatter. Anyways, dude, at this point, I just see. I told you he looks like me. I just don't see how at this point any sport can play. I mean, I guess South Korea has sports now, but they've been able to, from my understanding, they've been able to get control of the virus. We don't have control of it here yet. And so until you get control of the virus, I just don't see any sports happening. It's not essential. It's nice to have. I'd love to have it. I wish we did have it, but at this point it's not going to happen until this thing is under control and pretty much for the most part gone.
That's a buzzkill.
Peanut, stop. My dog wants to go out. Like, dude, just go in the bathroom like a normal person.
Oh, Will, go let your dog out. Let's get back to this. Tomorrow we'll be back in action. For those of you, I need something to pass the time with no sports. I have no clue what I'm going to do this weekend besides tear my own hair out. So tweet at us at 881 The Burg. Give me some ideas on what I should do this weekend. Interact with us there. Until tomorrow, it's Orton the Bear right here on 881 The Burg, your Music Central.
You forgot the I love you, Mom.
Yeah, you did.
That's awkward.
You want me
Love you,
to-
Mom.